Hello guys and girls. If you tuned into my last video on sucralose, you'll understand the stance at ATP Lab against the exorbitant amounts of sucralose and artificial sweeteners being pumped into a lot of current and popular supplements. I was extremely happy to see that the video stirred up some intelligent discussion on the socials. And from the discussions, it's easy to see that there are two camps. Those who use sucralose sweetened supplements because they feel they're safe, and those who choose natural alternatives like our supplements at ATP Lab, which are sweetened with non-GMO organic stevia. Since the release of our last sucralose video, we've had a number of people suggest alternate studies that support their stance on sucralose and health. We really appreciate this. So I created this video to simply clarify our stance on the overuse of sucralose in the supplement industry and why using sucralose in supplements goes against our overall philosophy. Before I get into the cellular and scientific reasons why we choose organic, non-GMO stevia over artificial sweeteners like sucralose, I want to first touch on our philosophy of health and sustainability. Essentially, it's our why that governs the compounds and ingredients that we consider to use in our supplements. Above all, we believe in promoting internal health, fueling every cell, and environmental sustainability. So we source our ingredients sustainably, and we consider the impact that our products have on the health of the person, their cells, and the overall environment that we live in. We agree that there are a number of studies and government reports illustrating the safety of sucralose, hence its nearly 30-year prevalence in our food chain. However, we also note that there are a number of studies which suggest that there is a considerable potential for negative human and environmental impact of chemical sweeteners like sucralose. We're not arguing that sucralose hasn't helped millions lose weight and get into a healthy body fat range. But today we have natural, calorie-free alternatives like organic stevia, which seem to be healthier for the body and decrease environmental impact. So please understand, we're not knocking you if you choose to continue to use a sucralose sweetened product. We simply want to provide you with an alternative. Remember, our products are formulated with your health and longevity in mind. The molecular formula of sucralose is C12H19Cl3O8. While the formula for sucrose or table sugar is C12H22O11. At first glance, the sucralose molecule looks a lot like the sugar molecule. The difference is that 3 of the oxygen-hydrogen groups attached to the sugar molecule are replaced by chlorine atoms to form sucralose. This simple chemical modification takes sucrose or table sugar from a carbohydrate, a biocompatible compound carrying a ton of potential energy to fuel cells, to an organochlorine or chlorocarbon, which has been shown to be incompatible with life. So now you may be saying, well duh, that's the idea. Since it's incompatible with my cells, I can eat sucralose and it doesn't get absorbed. So I curb my sugar cravings but eat no calories. Well, you're partially correct. When you ingest sucralose, about 15% is metabolized by the body, suggesting that the body's cellular environment is exposed to some level of chlorine when sucralose is ingested. But further, since 85% of sucralose passes through digestion, then it's understandable how easy this stuff can build up in the environment and make it back into the food chain. That's right, back into the food chain. Organochlorines like sucralose are now challenging our water and ecologic systems, bioaccumulating year after year. Although we don't currently know the ecological or health impact of bioaccumulation of sucralose and other organochlorines in our ecosystem, we do know that chlorine, the molecule that replaces hydrogen and sugar to form sucralose, is a toxic compound that is not biocompatible. And that's it, folks. The fundamental reasons why you won't see sucralose in ATP supplements. I hope you consider joining the Healthy ATP Labs lifestyle and using supplements that are healthy for you, taste great, and don't have any sucralose. Make sure you follow ATP Lab on YouTube, Pinterest, Facebook, and Instagram at ATP_labs, and please follow me at DRDN Jackson on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr.